I did want to hit on, like, there's a really key part of this whole finding process that people do struggle with, and that's actually having an open dialogue with these agents that you've done all the hard work, right? You've built this rapport. They're keen. It's available. They want to get you a property because they want to be able to sell it nice and easily at the right price. But where people do lack is actually in the communication with the agents. So find a lot that the agents, they'll go out, they'll send you an opportunity. If you're not responding to that, even if it's not the asset that you want, someone's gone to the effort to think about you to put that in front of you. If you don't respond, then I don't care how many emails you're going to be sending you and text messages, they don't respect you as a buyer after that because they've gone to the effort to work with you and you're not working with them. Does that kind of make sense as well?
Yeah, it's a two-way street, and you can't just be hounding them with emails and every time they send you something back, you don't reply, and you're expecting a reply from them when they do have something, and when they do send you something, you're just like, nah. Like, even if it's not for you, that's think about it like any relationship. It's the give and take, and you just can't be just taking and not being appreciative, even if it's not the right deal for you.
Yeah, and you look at it as well as the feedback is important to them too. So there's no point in doing like they might be thinking, oh, they're looking for this type of asset, they send it to you. You're like, that's the education process that you're working through together. So that way, they're not going to waste your time with something similar in the future because you've rejected something that you have given them clear feedback on. I mean, they might present something to you. Obviously, agents are running around. They'll present everything just to try and get a sale. But at the same time, it's just it's a healthy, open dialogue relationship with a professional who does it every day. And what you're doing is actually leveraging their time to go and find the asset for you. So treat it with a bit of respect is all I'm trying to say to people.
Absolutely. You're kind of like training them to like find you the right deal that you're looking for through that feedback that you're giving them as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And then once you do find something, right, like this is sort of the key in that pre and the off market stage is you've got to move with speed. Once they put it forward, you want to be able to get the contract reviewed, analyze the property, know what it's worth, get all the documents in place, and that's where obviously a good commercial buyer's agent will have a list of things they want to collect, like the lease documents and all the transaction histories, the insurance, everything to make sure that it's in place, so you can pull that trigger really quickly. And that's what's going to help you with securing these things below market value as well. Is obviously the agent has somewhat of an idea of what it's worth. You're also competing with the seller. So the seller, no doubt, everyone's got three different prices. They're low, they're happy to take, and they're preferred sale price. So that's where the art of negotiation comes in too. But the key on that point is just working with speed and making sure that if it isn't pre and off market, that you've been given this opportunity and their alternative is to take it to the market or to a whole bunch of other people to shop it around. What they're doing is researching that asset, taking time, doing their due diligence. A lot of buyers do take too long to make that educated decision, and people that do it every day, that's how they actually can transact with so much more speed, is because they know what they're doing. They do it every day. That's a key point that I hit home on as well.
Yeah, it's really, I guess we can wrap this whole thing up by saying it's really about relationship building, and that's what property is, and business and life is, and the quality of the relationships you have with these people in the space can give you the more quality assets.
Yeah, absolutely. And the last thing I'd say on that front is don't forget the very last point. You've got the asset, you're unconditional. Like once you hit unconditional phase, it's pretty sure it'll settle. I'd say make sure you're turning off those BCC emails so you're not pestering them with a whole bunch of emails and them calling you for something that you no longer need.
Yeah, absolutely.